Well, welcome to our devotional. It's good to be here with you. Today we're gonna look at the parable of the talents. The parable of the talents is something that Jesus taught to people who believe in him, to his followers, to Christians like you and me. It is his expectation about what we should be doing with the talents and the opportunities and the abilities that he gives to us. And he's going to tell us that there are great rewards for using those talents and abilities to further the kingdom of God, to love your neighbor, and that if we miss out on those opportunities, we don't use our talents, we're going to find that we will suffer profound loss. Not some loss of salvation, but profound loss, profound sorrow for not taking advantage of a situation. Well, let me tell you about the symbolism in today's parable. The man is Jesus. And this man goes away on a long journey and then comes back, and that signifies that Jesus has left and he's been gone a long time, but he's going to come back. Other people would say, yeah, he's going to come back, but also you can think about this as your death, because once you die, you can't use the opportunities and abilities. And the talents, which in Jesus' day talks about talents. A talent was very, very valuable, worth many thousands of dollars. So the talents are the abilities and the gifts and the opportunities that Jesus gives to you. And these to Jesus are a very, very valuable gift. And the profit is the results of what Jesus' followers, servants, do with the talents and the opportunities that he gives them. Now, Linda's going to read this parable to you. What you're going to find, this is a pretty easy one to understand. This is not always an easy teaching to act on. It's hard to use what Jesus has given us for his glory.
The parable of the talents. For it is just like a man about to go on a journey, who called his own slaves and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, each according to his own ability. And he went on his journey. The one who had received the 5 talents immediately went and did business with them, and earned 5 more talents. In the same way, the one who had received the 2 talents earned 2 more. But he who received the 1 talent went away and dug a hole in the ground and hid his master's money. Now after a long time, the master of those slaves came and settled accounts with them. The one who had received the 5 talents came up and brought 5 more talents, saying, Master, you entrusted 5 talents to me. See, I have earned 5 more talents. His master said to him, Well done, good and faithful slave. You were faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Enter the joy of your master. Also, the one who had received the 2 talents came up and said, Master, you entrusted 2 talents to me. See, I have earned 2 more talents. His master said to him, Well done, good and faithful slave. You were faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Enter the joy of your master. Now the one who had received the 1 talent also came up and said, Master, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you did not sow, and gathering where you did not scatter seed. And I was afraid, so I went away and hid your talent in the ground. See, you still have what is yours. But his master answered and said to him, You worthless, lazy slave! Did you not know that I reap where I did not sow, and gather where I did not scatter seed? Then you ought to have put my money in the bank, and on my arrival I would have received my money back with interest. Therefore, take the talent away from him, and give it to the one who has the 10 talents. For to everyone who has, more shall be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who does not have, even what he does have shall be taken away. And throw the worthless slave into the outer darkness, and in that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Well, thank you, Linda. So let me ask you, what talents has has Jesus given you? What talents has Jesus given you? A lot. So, oh, he gave me the talent to make bread. Some people can make bread. He gave me the talent to do mathematics. I've always had a good talent to do mathematics. Given me the talent to do music. Some people have great musical talent. Or maybe he's given you some money. Or maybe he's given you the ability to make jellies. I don't know what all talents God has given you, but Jesus has given you significant talents, giving the ability to pray. And there's one where some people have a big ability to pray, others only have a little ability to pray, but he expects us to use our abilities even if they are small. He expects us to use our abilities to further his kingdom. So what I want you to do today, I want you to think about what are the abilities that Jesus has given you, what are the opportunities Jesus has given you, and take advantage, use those talents, use those opportunities to further the kingdom and to show love to your neighbor. Well, with all that said, there's only one thing left to say. Aloha, see you there. God bless you, and for goodness sakes, use the talents Jesus has given you to further his kingdom. Use them for his glory. Use them to love your neighbor. God bless you.